Hey guys, I'm just coming to do some PvP. I thought I'd talk about a couple things, have a little bit of fun. Um, the first thing that I want to talk about, and this will be explained later, is basically I had come up that I had wanted to use the York Spear on this build. That was the weapon I wanted, and I was so crazy about using it that I was just like, dude, I'm gonna fucking use it. It's gonna be great, and I'm gonna love it, and I'm gonna be good with it. And more or less, really, it was good at first, and then it turned out that I was wrong because I didn't quite. This guy's scared because I parried him in the face last time I fought him. He's probably gonna running attack me. I mean, you have a buff too, sir, so I don't really care. Let's dodge out of the way. He's becoming reactionary. Oh, it's a spear this time. He knows I can parry, so he's trying to stay away from that. I'm gonna get killed, I think. Yeah, he's gonna shrug or something, but anyways. Oh wow, that's the first time he's bowed in like 5 fights. GG. He finally killed me. He's so happy. But I wasn't expecting that to be a spear. Every time I fought him, he used a lance, and the buff covered it, so I didn't notice it was a spear this time, because they're about the same length. But anyways, I was so just adamant about using York Spear. I upgraded it the moment I got it. I went and just made my stats to where I could use it, that kind of thing. It was like I just felt like it was the weapon I wanted to use. Soon I realized there were a lot of flaws with it. The first one I noticed was how much it weighs to the damage output. The damage output is phenomenal. The riposte and parry damage is amazing. I mean, really, you could, if you weapon swap to it, you could probably, depending on what your build is, you could one-hit somebody with it. Easy. Like a parry ring swap, you could easily one-shot somebody with it. But what I noticed that I didn't like, and this is me, is just how easy it is to parry it. Now, I noticed this, and I was mad, I was salty, I was screaming, I was cussing, it was whatever, but I got really mad. And I noticed this, though, in the arena. Excuse me. But I noticed this in the arena because every time I fought somebody, they either parried me, they parry spammed, or they backstab fished. Which, all in all, I don't really mind, but this person might be a little bit more difficult than the last couple. Really? Nope. But nope. That light set is going to be the end of me. Sorry, it's really hard to keep up my idea, or what I was talking about, rather. I think the parry dagger, she's hoping that it'll give me some fear going. Which it is. I gotta give her that. Oh. Do that. She tried to do that clutch parry at the end, but I turned my sword so that the sword wouldn't hit her in time. Whew. That was really, really lucky on my part that I turned my sword at the right time. Otherwise, that would have just killed me. But what I was saying is that I wanted to use York Spear really, really badly. I had my heart set on using it. It was like the weapon that I had dreamt of using, and I used it once and I hated it because I was just like, God, this thing's so fucking slow. It's so bad. The moveset isn't very good. And then I looked at it and I was like, whoa, the moveset's phenomenal. It has a nice roll punish. It has a good 1-2 check. But if people know how to first swing parry, then you're kind of done. And I assumed, and I shouldn't have assumed, because this is for all lances and spears, depending, even if it's one or two-handed, doesn't matter, it can be parried. But the thing that got me was I thought that the strong attack couldn't be parried, and so I learned that the hard way, of course. And yeah, that happened. I got parried to oblivion with it. And so I tried to learn how to deal with people, but like the better players just got me, and that's what the arena's filled with, is the better players. So, after a while I thought about it and I was like, I got destroyed and I was really mad. But in that like rage, I came up with an idea. I was like, dude, my fundamentals are awful. I mean, I'm basically just running up to people and going, eat my sword, you trash, and then they either fall over or I fall over, and it never, it's never one or it's never the other. That's just how it is. And this guy is hoping to just obliterate me, I think. People use that weapon. Are you gonna heal? He really just wanted to heal at the end. That was kind of sad. He BMs me at the start of the fight, tells me to hurry up with my buffing and stuff, and then runs away and tries to heal when I parry him. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the keep. But I don't know. It's like I wanted to use it, but what I decided after I got parried to death with York Spear is I was like, dude, you know what weapon's really, really good at teaching you how to play Dark Souls 2 PvP? Key of the Embedded. It's the best weapon, really. It's like that and maybe using a dagger or something, but a dagger doesn't teach you fundamentals. With a dagger, you can walk up to somebody in R1 spam and they'll die. With this thing, if you try that, you will die. Seriously, I tried it my first match just to see how effective it was, and it doesn't do damage. It really doesn't. It's like hitting a wall with a wall. It doesn't... That was a terrible analogy. It's like hitting a wall with like a feather. But so yeah, I mean, I learned the hard way, and I was like, really? You're gonna hit me? That was rude. What the fuck, man? Whoa, what? This guy is super BM. Damn. I wonder if he's gonna heal. Attacks me while I buff. Jesus. I'm using this weapon of all things, and people just don't... It's like if somebody ran up to me when I'm using the Sir Alone's sword, or Alone's bewitched katana, or Alone's bewitched sword? Sir Alone's bewitched sword? Whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. Sir Alone's sword, basically. It's like if you're using that and then you self-buff and take out a fourth of your health, and then somebody runs up and hits you. It's like that. Now, I've seen that happen before, and it's so trashy when it does, because it's like, dude, don't be an ass. But when you kill somebody with that thing because of how much damage it does, and I thought I was about to get stomped by the Anime King. But you know, it's the same principle. You don't run up to somebody while they're buffing, especially when they're using a bad weapon and they buff like with Sacred Oath or something to make their weapon do a little bit more damage. Like it maybe adds like 100 AR to this, which makes this a reasonable AR, but for a greatsword that's mediocre at best. I'm just gonna give him a wave. If you want to fight me, then come on, but just so that I don't run any risks. Did he just... Did I just get kicked? Did you just get parried? Yeah, you did. Sorry, that was just kind of liberating. It felt kind of good. I wasn't expecting to parry that roll slash of his, but you know I did, and I was just like, you know, I gotta BM him a little bit just for payback. But I actually don't even remember what his name is, so I might end up summoning him again. But anyways, was it Kevin Baconburger? No. But I do want to fight this guy. But basically, I don't know. The point that I'm trying to get across, and I keep forgetting to get it across, but what I'm trying to say is that I want to mess with my fundamentals, and I want to practice and, you know, get all this rust off. I've been playing so much Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls and Bloodborne lately that I just, you know, Dark Souls 2 just seems foreign to me. It seems slow and sluggish. I mean, it is slow and sluggish and foreign, but, you know, that's kind of the thing, is like, it is a slow and sluggish game, but you have to adjust to slow and sluggish games. I'm gonna buff. Let me, thank you. And so, yeah, here we are now. I'm just, ooh, no! Sir? I'm gonna, like, fall off. Oh, I didn't fall off, thank God. But... got her with that. Nope. I didn't even know this person had a whip. There we go. Ooh. Oh, GG. That was really good. That was a really good fight. Whew. I was just going to try to throwing knife her to death, but... Well, I was going to at least try to go with one throwing knife to, you know, try to kill her, but that ended up a lot better than I was hoping for. But yeah, so the fundamental training has been going well. I think that since I started... Ooh, I'm being invaded. Since I started using this thing, I've been a lot better. I mean, there's a lot of things I've gotten better at. There's a lot of things that I've remembered to do. There's a lot of things that, you know, I've taken into account. It's just, all in all, it's been pretty good. I mean, it's just been really fun. I mean, Z Ninja. Okay. Oh. From what I can gather, this person must be pretty good. They're pretty high up there in the arena. Let's see if I win. I hate it when people just like fill the arena with messages. It really, really irks me. And what I mean by that is that it makes it really difficult to switch from one-handed to two-handed with your weapons.